Elon Musk is the co-founder and CEO of Tesla, which makes electric cars that are among the fastest and sexiest in the world. During an earnings call on May 2nd, 2018, Elon made some controversial statements about the concept of an economic moat. I want to first define the concept, second explain its inherent importance to the stock market, and three, declare a winner in the billionaire battle on moats. So what is an economic moat? An economic moat is a competitive advantage that prevents others from replicating a company's business model. It enables sustainable value creation and provides a return on invested capital that's above the weighted average cost of capital, or WACC. The importance of this concept was succinctly described by Warren Buffett, who is the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway and perhaps one of the most successful investors in the world. Warren said the key to investing is not assessing how much an industry is going to affect society or how much it will grow, but rather determining the competitive advantage of any given company and above all, the durability of that advantage. The products and services that have wide sustainable moats around them are the ones that deliver rewards to investors. So how do companies achieve an economic moat? There's 6 ways, and I want to run down the list. First, their huge market share. This is called economies of scale. Companies can have patents or copyrights. They can be a low-cost producer. They can have a unique corporate culture. They can have high customer switching costs, or they can have the network effect. Elon Musk made some controversial statements about economic moats in Tesla's latest earnings call. He was asked about letting other automakers use the Tesla supercharger station. He said this.
So far, none of the other car makers have wanted to do this. But it's like not because of opposition from us. This is not a walled garden, trying to make a moat bullshit.
He went on to explain that moats are too old school for him. Here's what Elon said.
First of all, I think moats are lame. They're like nice and sort of quaint, vestigial way. But like if your only defense against like invading armies is a moat, you will not last long.
So are economic moats important as espoused by Buffett, or does Tesla really not have them or care about them? Let's go back to the main ways to create a sustainable competitive advantage. Economies of scale. Well, for this first one, Tesla has the Gigafactory, which is a massive battery factory that's expected to be the biggest building in the world. By spreading the fixed cost over a large quantity, they plan to drive down battery costs through economies of scale in order to be a low-cost producer. Second, patents and copyrights. Back in 2014, Elon said, quote, "Yesterday there was a wall full of Tesla patents in the lobby of our Palo Alto headquarters." That's no longer the case. They've been removed in the spirit of the open source movement for the advancement of the electric vehicle technology, end quote. That sounds great, but is Tesla truly walking the walk or just talking the talk? Tesla's cars incorporate open source software developed by organizations like Linux and BusyBox. Open source software is released under a license like the GPL or the General Public License. This license allows anyone to use and modify software released under it as long as they release their source code too. Tesla only recently started releasing the source code as of 2018. In other words, it took them over 6 years for Tesla to abide by the open source software license. That's arguably very similar to a copyright on their software. What about a unique corporate culture of innovation, perhaps? Here's what Elon said.
What matters is the pace of innovation. That is the fundamental determinant of competitiveness.
What about a network? Well, first, Tesla has built a unique sales network that circumvents the traditional dealer network. Second, they have a proprietary service and repair system that provides over-the-air software updates, does remote diagnostics, and can dispatch mobile service vans. These are 2 very valuable networks that command a premium price. So who won the billionaire battle on economic moats? Was it Elon Musk or was it Warren Buffett? In my opinion, clearly Buffett. Using a broad definition of an economic moat, Tesla has a wide and deep one, and that's why the stock trades at a rich premium to earnings and assets.